What's up, Surf Nation, surfers from around the world? So we have a really cool topic today, and it's the Gabriel Medina effect. If you don't know who Gabriel Medina is, he is the current world champion on the WSL, the World Surf League, formerly known as ASP. I have a guest here. It's Rafael. How you doing?
Nice.
Rada? Rafael's from Brazil. Now, he found our YouTube videos on YouTube, watched them. He has a bunch of friends that are working on their surfing, learning to surf, intermediate surfers, and they watch a lot of the videos, which I thought was really cool. By the way, right on Brazil, I looked at my stats, and Brazil viewership is one of our, I think, top 3 viewers, so shout out, thank you to Brazil. What we want to talk about today is how the effect of Gabriel Medina winning the world title for the first Brazilian, right? He's the first Brazilian,
yeah, the first
to
Brazilian
win the surfing title, how it's affected the country. So let's jump into it. You ready?
Okay, right.
Okay. So where are you from in Brazil?
I'm from São Paulo.
São Paulo?
Yeah.
A lot of surfing there?
A lot of surf. Maybe not the great spot to surf in Brazil at all. Like, we don't have like the best beach there, but there are a lot of surfers there, and it's increasing a lot the amount of surfers in São Paulo.
So where's your number one? Like, where do you surf mostly?
Mostly, it's north of the beach in São Paulo, so you kind of have to look which spot's good to go for it. So
what's like a normal crowd, say, when you paddle out? Like, how many people do you normally expect to see in the water?
Maybe 50, like, would be like a normal number for
50.
Yeah. So, but there are
beach break, point break.
Beach break. Most of them are beach break. Like.
So 50 in a small area or 50 spread out?
Depends on the beach, like, but most of the beach like short beach, so we kind of have like.
That's not that bad.
Yeah,
oh, maybe it is. I don't know.
Maybe it is. No, but it's cool, like, to see that we have a huge crowd. It means that surf's going well there.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes it can be a little too much crowd and becomes maybe a little dangerous. But
and the population in Brazil is I think it's 200 million around there.
Yeah.
200 million people. It's a big country. You guys got a lot of beaches.
That's true.
Right on. So one thing I know is in Brazil, you guys are super passionate and you support your athletes. So Gabriel Medina is like a superstar right now. He is a celebrity, big time, across the whole country. So the question that I was really curious is, how do you think this is affecting surfing? Like, is there a lot more interest?
Definitely. I think like Brazil has this thing like with it owns athletes. Like we usually appreciate people that are into sports. So we had some big idols in Brazil. Like we had Ayrton Senna, we had Guga on tennis, and I think now Gabriel, like
Anderson Silva
was
UFC.
Yeah. But he's becoming like a national idol. Like,
so he's probably right now one of the most kind of famous guys.
Yeah,
right now.
definitely. Which is nice because we kind of have more support for the surfing in Brazil. We have more people into, and so it's becoming like a national passion as well. Not
a national passion. So watch out, surfers. So Gabriel Medina, he's only 20 years old, so he won the world title at like almost, I'm not sure, I'd have to check the stats, but he might be the youngest. Somewhere right around Kelly Slater was the youngest, so Gabriel Medina might have beat him or right around the same. He had to beat out guys like Kelly Slater, who everybody knows, John Florence, who a lot of people also know. In Australia, everybody knows Joel Parkinson, Mick Fanning. He had to beat out all these guys, and this kid rips.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the air game, and a lot of people were saying, I don't know how he'll do in big waves and tubes. He went and won Chopu, which is like probably the second most prestigious event, and he came that close to winning the pipe at the very end of the year. So this kid is the real deal. So good job, Gabriel. Congratulations, Brazil, on your champion. So how do you think this is going to affect the crowds in Brazil?
Definitely gonna increase the crowd on the beach, but which is nice. I think it's like maybe for the kids that are actually start to learning now, they're gonna see like he as a reference. So that's pretty nice because we need like to have like people into more sports more than just soccer, which it's like Brazil is recognized for. So I think like in the next years we're probably gonna have much more people starting to surf, no matter if like they are young or old people. will kind of help like the sports in Brazil.
It's going to help grow the sport for
Yes,
sure.
for
And,
sure.
and around the world. I know that the WSL put a lot of promoting into it, because I know that they have a vested interest that more countries, the more population, the more viewership,
Yeah.
better for the sport, especially the World Surfing League. So tell us a little bit about your surf. You said you had like a surf club that you and a bunch of friends do in Brazil.
I've been surfing like for 10 months, not
So
much.
just under a year.
Yeah, and then like I was always wanted like to learn surf and like start to learn last year. Like in Brazil was at Bahia, which is a really nice spot in Brazil to learn. And then like I had some friends from work, and we started like a small group of people that want to surf. So we're basically doing like it once in a week, like
Once a week, you guys all get together?
get together and go to the beach. So
Like on the weekends?
on the weekends,
So
when we can, like on the week, but it's pretty hard because the beach is far from São Paulo.
So do you camp out, or
yeah, no, like usually you go surf there and come back.
all in one day?
All one day, like
Surf
Yeah.
trip, how long does it take you to get to the beach?
2 hours usually.
2 hours,
Yeah.
so 4-hour round trip, commute. How many people usually in your
Usually
group?
go maybe 3 or 4 people. When are good days, maybe it's 6 or
6 or
7 people going.
And you guys are all around the same level, or
kind of.
a couple
Most
guys a little bit higher?
couple guys a little bit higher, a couple lower, but like most of them just learning, which is cool because we are all probably most of them 25 years old, and they are all
25 years old,
yeah,
average age.
average, and all are learning, you know, like,
Everybody's
so,
learning.
which is cool because you not
Yeah.
usually see like old people learning how to surf, but
And you guys watch a lot of our videos, right?
that's true, man.
Has it helped you guys out?
Oh, a lot. Like I started like to watch your videos on YouTube, like to get some tips, and I usually share with my friends, like, look,
Check this one out.
Check this one out.
You guys have any requests of videos you'd like to see that we don't have?
I don't know, like so far so good. Like, it's being cool, like the tips that we get from there. I think, of course, we are like in the basic level, so, and you do a lot of videos for basic level, which
Right.
is cool.
Most of the videos, as you guys know, at Surf Coaches is beginner, intermediate. We're going to start getting into some advanced stuff later on when Brent comes back, Surf Coach Brent, which you feel like you know him, don't you? You've seen him on all the videos.
Yeah.
Cool. So there you have it. So he saw our videos, and then he found out that we have a surf camp. So for those of you who don't know, Shaka Surf Camp, you can look it up online, shakacostarica.com, where we do instruction here, and we go through a lot of the basic training, get fundamentals. We have a really nice surf spot, and a lot of people don't realize that they watch our channel that we actually have a surf camp that we work out of. All our videos are filmed here at Shaka. So if you want to check that out, thanks for the support. All right, well, anything else? Do you want to say anything?
Yeah,
Why don't you say something in Portuguese?
Definitely. Queria dizer que quem tiver assistir o canal no Brasil e quiser fazer surf camp, tiver a fim de ou aprendendo ou já estiver num nível avançado, quiser desenvolver melhor o surf, aqui é um lugar incrível. O pessoal é muito receptivo, a Costa Rica é um lugar surreal e vale a pena dar uma conferida no Shaka e vir surfar aqui.
No idea.
No idea what I'm talking.
Since I speak Spanish, I pick up a little bit, but mostly no, you'll have to translate that to me later.
Okay, I will.
All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. And you guys have an awesome next surf session. Pura vida, aloha.